sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. And we are underway in Buffalo. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Allen going to throw. Flush to his right. Allen hit. He lost the football, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Steps away to his left. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Like 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Coming this way.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. This is Breida. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To the air, Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Allen off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big gain there for the Bills. They'll look to run with Singletary. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Again, it'll be Singletary. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll keep
Clamps.
working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Touchdown! That's caught. Cole Beasley. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Many would call that a gutsy decision here early on to go for it 4th and goal. There was no hesitation. Field goal unit never sniffed the field.
It was a message. And the message was, I trust you on offense. Go out and make this happen. Go ahead and pick it up. You know what else he said? I trust my defense as well. If they don't get it, I know you're going to hold them. So it's a message to your entire team that you believe in them.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. More now to return. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. He's got a man, complete. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Shotgun now for Murray. He'll swing that out to Edmonds. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. The ball on the 8 still could get a 1st down technically. 2nd and 7. From the gun, Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. Zach Ertz there to make the grab. And now the Cardinals are within a 2-point conversion of tying up this game. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
On play action, Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. To throw, it's Allen. He'll buy some time right. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have taken the lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? But I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. Allen will try to throw for it, and this will be caught. They get the two, and they double them up now at 16-8. So two successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And more, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Throwing now is Murray. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Rolling to his right. And that will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. Zach Ertz has it complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big connection on that one. 38 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Murray again. Touchdown, Cardinals. Murray able to connect with Christian Kirk. And now the Cardinals are within a 2-point conversion of tying up this game. Cliff Kingsbury going to decide here to leave the offense out and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake. Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. On 1st down, here's Breida. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those. Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
That's it. No, that'll do you, buddy.
He's at the 50, the 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, and they bring this one back. A scoop and score, a fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. Now Matt Prater for the point after.
I'm the white team. 23 now.
And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Cardinals 23, Bills 16.
All done.
4 seconds
all
all
right.
that remain here in
We'll
this first half as the kick gets
go
away.
downstairs and give Mama a hug and a kiss. Go ahead and wake your brother up,
Taking
too.
at the 15, a short kick. And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up.
What's up, little fella? You get some love. How are you? Good. You ain't give me no hug today. Come on, man. Don't knock him down. Tell your brother excuse me.
A final shot before half for Allen. Going up top. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Deontay Thompson. And he will be brought
Make sure y'all
down
PP first.
on what will
PP.
be the final play.
Then go downstairs and make sure you wash your hands.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. So with that, we get you back up to Orchard Park and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half it didn't get...
It got his man complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins, 75 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead now up to 14.
Bills 16.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Bang! He hit him hard enough.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Allen now looks to throw.
Get that
And
fucking
that
ball.
falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Allen, and Diggs has it. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Allen. Finding Knox there, complete.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Hey, man. Hey, man, about to turn me up. I've been trying my best to be humble, man. I've been trying my best to be quiet, man. They about to fucking turn me up, dog. Hey, say it, man. Look, I've been trying to be good. You know what I mean? Trying not to talk no shit or nothing. I'm trying to stay focused. Man, trying to turn me up.
And again, it's Allen. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. Room here to run. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses
as soon as Daddy done. So y'all go ahead and turn the TV on. Turn on the learning show.
The offense has to love that because that was just a dump
Daddy get done, okay?
Something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen, he's got it complete to Diggs, right side. He's down inside the 10 to the 8.
They okay, Neil. They okay.
Gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 8-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Give me that. Fuck.
And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it.
Yes,
it's
sir.
just the incompletion that we saw there.
Let's do Netflix. Make sure it's a learning show.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Allen going to throw. Check down to Breida. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. On play action, Allen sliding out of the... And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills have cut it to within a score.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now Murray. Escaping the pressure right.
Ooh, that was close.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers.
You been brushing your teeth like a big boy?
It's really been impressive.
By yourself?
Scheme, design, execution.
That's what I'm talking about. What's up? You good? What about you, mama? You good? Why you ain't just wait for me to do it? That's
They
dead.
won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on 1st down. Edmonds. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd and 9. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
They'll run on 1st down. Edmonds. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big play that time on the catch and run. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. On the ground with a tight end. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. Murray on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Kyler Murray keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal from the 2, or I should say third and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Allen, that'll be complete to Breida. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. From midfield, here's Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he's got this down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Give me that shit. Dang.
He's got his target. This tight end Knox. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Oh, he fakes the spike.
Nope.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Not much there, only a yard. Caught the defense napping a little bit there, expecting the spike, faked it, completed the pass.
You have to be prepared for everything nowadays. You can't just go off of the look. Oh, they're going to spike it and relax. Now they complete passes downfield, and usually in key situations, this is a tough one for a defense.
Throwing is Allen. They'll roll him out right. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. Now Allen. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football.
GG's in the chat, man.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and happen in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Down to a knee. Here's the Cardinals look to let the clock roll. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Down to a knee goes Murray as that will just about wrap this thing up.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy
Yes,
in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, the